What's up, YouTube? Coach Jim back with another round of busting cards, and it's Tuesday, baby. You know what that means. That means it's Retail Recharge Tuesday. And super excited about today's rip because I was in Walmart the other day and realized that I busted open a couple boxes of Score. You can see in the background we got some highlights, a couple of hobby boxes from Score, but I haven't busted out any retail stuff this year. So this Retail Recharge Tuesday, we're going Score, Score, Score. So we've got it all. We've got a hanger pack, we've got the hanger box, and we got a blaster box. So we'll dive in, see what's in these bad boys, and just look at the difference. So have a little fun. But before we get into that, you can see in the background we got some hits from our two hobby boxes that we opened up. We got a Clayton Thorson, 18 out of 20. That is jersey number, baby. That's his college jersey number anyway. And 18 out of 20. Super short print auto for, I think he went to the Eagles, so he'll be the Eagles backup this year. And then we got in the middle, we got Saquon Barkley, and that's just a memorabilia card. That is player worn. For some reason it's in Penn State. I don't know why. 2019 Score, and Panini would have decided to do a college uni for Saquon, but they did. And then we had our Drew Lock auto, not numbered, base auto, but still pretty cool. One of the top quarterbacks in the draft this year, so that was exciting to get. So we'll leave those guys hanging out in the background, and we'll dive in to these. Now, I don't think you're going to get too much as far as hit-wise goes, but we'll look in here and see. I know for the hanger pack, you'll get exclusive red parallels. For the hanger box, we're looking for some purple parallels. And then from our blaster, we're looking for a blaster exclusive memorabilia card. So hopefully we'll find a big name out of there. And we're also looking for gold parallels in here as well. So we're going to have a few cards to go through. We'll bust through them pretty quick. Look at the inserts and look for those parallels and see what's inside. So I hope you guys are having a good Tuesday. I am, and of course, anytime you can open up some cards, have a little fun, and it's always a good day. So let's dive into the hanger pack first, and we'll get some space here, and we'll see what we got. So we're going to start out with Seth Roberts, Brian Arakpo. Now for the Titans, Derwin James, Blake Bortles, Spencer Ware, Yannick Ngako, and we've got Alejandro Villanueva, still like to say that name, Xavier Howard, Allen Robinson, James White, Josh Doxson, Sam Darnold, Stephon Diggs, David Johnson, Lotta Base, Randall Cobb, Deshaun Jackson, Shaquille Griffin, Taysom Hill, DeForest Buckner, go Niners. And then we've got Andrew Luck and Jabril Peppers. Now we'll get into our inserts. And we've got an Epics for Baker. Epics card for Baker Mayfield. And we got a James Conner. And that's going to be an Epics as well. And that's going to be the Epics game. So there's a couple of different setups for the Epics. You got Epic Season, Epic Game, and then Epics Moment, each signifying something different in their seasons. And we've got Sam Darnold Signal Callers. We've got an All Hands team for Nick Chubb. We've got an Epics Season for Patrick Mahomes. We got a throwback for Juju Smith-Schuster. And we've got, there we go, Signal Callers for Jameis Winston. And Captains for Eric Berry. Fantasy Stars, Michael Thomas. And then we've got our Score draft card for J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. Another captains with J.J. Watt. Huddle up for the Baltimore Ravens. Another draft card, score draft for Devin White. And then we've got Amani, however you want to say that name. I'll leave that one for you guys. And then we've got Brett Rippon, rookie. Rock Yassin. Jarrett Stenham. Jaquez Patrick. And Jeffrey Simmons. So that's going to be our rookie cards. So I'm sure I know we were looking for some red parallels. May have missed a couple. I think the Epics season for Baker was a red parallel because, yeah, there we go. So that's at least one red parallel there. You can see the Patrick Mahomes has got the base foil, and the Baker has got the red foil at the bottom. So subtle differences in some of these cards. And I don't know if we had red parallels in the base. I didn't see any. So I think it's all we hit out of that one. And now we'll dive into our hanger box. And I like these, retail of some of these sets because, especially if you're collecting this set, Score is a big set of cards. You're probably going to get close with a hobby box or two, but the retail stuff is where you can find the inserts, the filler cards that you've been looking for, the ways that you can fill up those sets. And I'm close to getting the set for Score completed. Got a few cards here and there that I'm missing. So hopefully I'll be able to pick up some of what I need right out of this break. That would be awesome. So we'll roll through some of the base here. Andy Dalton, Maurice Hurst, Derrick Henry, Eric Ebron. We've got Adrian Peterson, Jared Davis, Bilal Powell, Kerryon Johnson, Cole Beasley, Kyle Fuller, Juju, Ryan Kerrigan, Drew Brees, Will Dissly. We've got Marquise Goodwin, Go Niners, Laquan Treadwell, Robert Woods, and Clay Matthews. And again, in this, we're looking for the purple parallels. I don't see any in the base, so we'll set that off to the side. We'll move into our inserts. So our inserts, we've got, we're going to hit our memorabilia card right off the bat, and that is Pro Jerseys for Michael Bennett. I didn't even see, yeah, you're looking for memorabilia card or an auto out of the hanger pack. So there's our Pro Bowl jerseys for Michael Bennett, and that is player worn material again. You would hope with Pro Bowl jerseys as a title that this was actually worn in the Pro Bowl, but that's a bit much to ask for a retail box, I guess. But still a pretty cool card. It's got the Pro Bowl logo on it. And then we've got our purple parallels. Aaron Jones. We've got Peyton Barber. And then we've got a purple captains, Deshaun Watson. And a purple scorecard for Chauncey Gardner Johnson rookies. So that's going to be our purple parallels. We'll set that with the reds. We've got our signal caller, Nick Mullins. Go Niners. Our epics game, Drew Brees. Throwbacks, Von Miller. Signal callers, Kirk Cousins. An all hands team for Nick Chubb. Epics moment, Jared Goff. Signal callers, Matthew Stafford. Throwbacks, Clay Matthews. We've got an epics season for James Conner. And we've got Antonio Brown, all hands team. Sean Lee captains. Celebration for the Broncos, Philip Lindsay. And we've got our draft card for Josh Jacobs. Captains, Marcus Mariota and Rodney Anderson draft card. Captains, Wesley Woodyard. And a huddle up for the New England Patriots. Draft card for Marquise Brown. And a Fantasy Stars for Aaron Rodgers. Captains for Cam Newton. Marquise Brown, rookie. Terry Godwin, rookie. LJ Sky, Elijah Holyfield, Julian Love, Byron Murphy, and we've got Kyle Shermer, Ed Oliver, Karen Higdon, TJ Hawkinson, Lil Jordan Humphrey, and Mac Wilson to round out our rookies. So really good way to get a nice stack of rookies, really a lot of inserts. So if you're looking to fill spots on your inserts, this is a great way to do it. Just out of the 2-pack so far, that's the inserts that we've gotten. So I think it's some good stuff in there, probably some ones that I need. Whoop, if I don't throw my knife, stab myself in the hand right here on video, that would be phenomenal. But now we'll get into our blaster box. So our blaster box, we're gonna have 132 cards in here. So we're looking for 12 cards per pack and 11 packs. And we'll just break them open as they come out of the box. See what we can add. In this set, we're looking for the gold parallels. So we start out with Tyreek Hill, Miles Jack, Leonard Williams, Carson Wentz. We got Chad Williams and Aaron Jones, and then we get into our inserts. We got throwbacks for Aaron Donald, Philip Lindsay throwback, Fantasy Stars for Melvin Gordon, and our rookies, Rodney Anderson, Trevon Mullen, and Antoine Wesley. Pack number 2, we got a Case Keenum, Lamar Jackson, Ben Roethlisberger, Landon Collins, Peyton Barber, and Taylor Lewan, and Drew Brees. It's going to be our base. Signal callers for Case Keenum. Captains for Dak. We've got a rookie card for Devin Bush, Hakeem Butler, and Jalen Hurd. Hoping for some big things out of my man Jalen. We need a good young stud at at wide receiver, and I'm hoping he's going to fill some spots there. Jarvis Landry, J.J. Watt, Jordan Howard, Kiko Alonso, Chris Thompson, and Will Dissly. And then we've got our first gold parallel, and that's Tyler Eifert. Set that back with the other parallels. And we've got Michael Thomas, All Hands, Celebration, Tyler Lockett. And we got our rookies, Jacoby Myers, Clayton Thorson. Hey, no auto, but we did get another Clayton Thorson. And Ryan Finley. Man, I love doing some retail rips because you can get a lot of cards for a little bit of money. Good way, like I said, to fill up a set if you're looking for a few cards here. Jordy to Tajay Sharp, Sony Michel, Fletcher Cox. That's a cool look for Fletcher. And then we've got Takarist McKinley and Marquise Goodwin. Our inserts, we've got a James Conner Moments, Epics Moment. We got A.J. Brown, draft card. And our rookies, we've got Jake Browning, Christian Wilkins, and Josh Allen. Still should have a hit in this box too, so we should get to a mem card here in a sec. Phillip Rivers, Chris Hogan's, Lorenzo Carter, Laquan Treadwell, Robert Woods, Clay Matthews, and we have our second gold parallel for Michael Thomas. Signal callers, Lamar Jackson, captains, Todd Gurley, and Myles Gaskin, Jermaine Pratt, and Stanley Morgan Jr. are our rookie cards. We start out with Chester Rogers, Steven Nelson, Avery Williamson, Sterling Shepard, Jamie Collins, Patrick Peterson, Quentin Nelson. That's going to be our base. And then we've got our throwbacks for Roquan Smith, our fantasy stars, Adam Thielen. And we have a rookie card for Kelvin Harmon, J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, and Hunter Renfrow. Jalen Ramsey, Justin Houston, Ryan Tannehill, Mason Foster, Cameron Jordan, C.J. Anderson. We've got a gold scorecard for Devin Singletary. We've got Epics, Jared Goff. Draft card for Clellan Ferrell. And then we've got Drew Lock as our rookie, Eric Dungy, and Zach Allen. So we got our Drew Lock to go with Drew Lock. No auto on that one though. So we pulled a Drew Lock base and a Clayton Thorson. T.Y. Hilton, Nick Chubb, Kenyon Drake, Michael Bennett, Greg Olson, Tyler Lockett, and Ito Smith. And we've got all hands, Alejandro Villanueva. How about that? An all hands team card with an offensive tackle. That's phenomenal. Captains, Matthew Stafford. And we've got our rookie cards for Devin White, David Blau, and Chauncey Gardner-Johnson. 3 packs left. Still looking for a mem card out of here. And we've got Will Fuller, Andy Dalton, Tom Brady, Oliver Vernon, Josh Gordon, Fred Warner, go Niners. And we've got our scorecard for Russell Wilson. Signal Callers, Big Ben. Huddle Up, the Rams. And our rookies are David Sills, Brian Burns, and Deebo Samuel. So we got both young receivers for the 49ers. Go Niners. Man, I'm hoping for some good things out of their team this year. They're awful young to expect a lot, but we're due. Maurice Hurst, Derrick Henry, Chris Harris, Odell Beckham Jr., Jamal Adams, Adam Thielen, Cooper Kupp. And we've got our Epics game, Ezekiel Elliott. Scorecard, Dwayne Haskins. And we got the man, #1 overall, Kyler Murray. Benny Snell Jr. and Irv Smith Jr. Last pack mojo. And yep, I see the thickness in the card. So we definitely have our mem card in here. And we've got Eric Ebron, Travis Kelce, Zach Martin, Devontae Adams, Mike Evans, Leonard Floyd. And we'll do the throwbacks first. So we've got a throwback of Mitchell Trubisky. We got Fantasy Stars for Christian McCaffrey. Our rookies are David Montgomery, Jordan Scarlett, and Caleb Wilson. And our mem card is Alvin Kamara from Tennessee. So I guess the mem cards for Score this year, they're doing them in their college unis. So we have Saquon Barkley from Penn State. And we've got Alvin Kamara from Tennessee. So that's going to be our hits. We did get 2 hits out of all of that. We got our Pro Bowl jerseys for Michael Bennett. And we got our score card, Alvin Kamara from Tennessee. Pretty cool stuff. So there you have it. That's going to be our break today. As you can see, we got a mess of cards. These are the parallels. We got a couple of golds. I think I missed one. I'm supposed to get 4 golds. So probably in there somewhere I've missed one. We got the purples and we got a red, and then we got all of our base. We got all of our inserts, which is why I like the retail rips, because that's the inserts we got. And I was missing a lot of inserts from the total set. This may go a long way to filling in some of those holes. So that's why I like doing retail. And Yeah, we do a mix on the channel, of course. So until our next break, that's going to do it for this one. And as always, like this video, comment, subscribe, so you can see what's coming up next. We do have some boxes coming in. I know we've got an Elite hobby box coming up. I tried to get the first off the line Elite, but Panini got me on that one. So did get the regular hobby box coming. So that should be here in the next day or two. I got notification it's shipped, so that'll be the next one that we break open. And until then, as always, go grab some packs, bust them open, see what you get.